Arctic Adventure. What do you see on this cover? Chip, Wilf, a girl. This girl looks like an Eskimo. What are they doing? They are catching a fish. What are these? These are Eskimo snowshoes. Eskimo snowshoes. Wilf was staying with Chip. It was very hot. Wilf was staying with Chip. It was very hot. It was so hot. It's too hot to sleep, said Chip. It's too hot to sleep, said Chip. I wish we were in the Arctic, said Wilf. It's cold there. I wish we were in the Arctic, said Wilf. It's cold there. Suddenly, the magic key began to glow. Suddenly, the magic key began to glow. It took them into an adventure. It took them into an adventure. Swirl, 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 swirl. What is inside the swirl? It looks like snow to me. The key took Chip and Wilf to the Arctic. The key took Chip and Wilf to the Arctic. There was snow everywhere. There was snow everywhere. The snow felt cold. The snow felt cold. Brr, said Chip. Now I'm freezing. Brr, said Chip. Now I'm freezing. The snow was so cold that Wilf and Chip were shivering. Wilf saw a girl. Wilf saw a girl. Help, he called. We are freezing in this snow. Help, he called. We were freezing in this snow. What is the girl pulling? She is pulling a sled. The girl came over. The girl came over. You need some warm clothes, she said. You need some warm clothes, she said. The girl looks like an Eskimo. What is she wearing here? Eskimo snowshoes. My name is Oona, said the girl. Put these clothes on. My name is Oona, said the girl. Put these clothes on. Now you can help me catch some fish, said Oona. Now you can help me catch some fish, said Oona. You can't catch fish in the snow, said Chip. You can't catch fish in the snow, said Chip. I can, said Oona. I can, said Oona. There was ice under the snow. There was ice under the snow. Under the ice was the sea. Under the ice was the sea. Oona made a hole and they started to fish. Oona made a hole and they started to fish. What is the tool that Oona is using to make a hole? Ice auger. Ice auger. What is this? A saw. A saw. Soon they had 5 fish. Soon they had 5 fish. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 5 fish. Suddenly, Chip saw a polar bear. Suddenly, Chip saw a polar bear. Run, he gasped. It's going to eat us. Run, he gasped. It's going to eat us. Chip and Wilf ran. Chip and Wilf ran. It's hard to run in the snow, panted Wilf. It's hard to run in the snow, panted Wilf. The polar bear is chasing after Chip and Wilf. Stop, called Oona. The bear just wants some fish. Stop, called Oona. The bear just wants some fish. Boing, boing. Who threw the fish? I think it's Oona. She's only a cub and she is lost, said Oona. I have been helping my dad to find her. She's only a cub and she is lost, said Oona. I have been helping my dad to find her. We call the baby bear cub. What is the cub doing? The cub is eating a fish. The cub ate the fish and soon fell asleep. The cub ate the fish and soon fell asleep. I'll call Dad now, said Oona. I'll call Dad now, said Oona. Oona's dad came. Oona's dad came. Well done, Oona, he said. Now we can get the cub back to her mother. Well done, Oona, he said. Now we can get the cub back to her mother. What's he riding on? A snowmobile. A snowmobile. They put the cub on a sled and set off across the snow. They put the cub on a sled and set off across the snow. The cub needs her mother, said Oona. She hasn't learned to hunt yet. The cub needs her mother, said Oona. She hasn't learned to hunt yet. Chip and Wilf and Oona are riding on a sled. And Oona's dad is riding on a snowmobile. They saw a big bear on the ice. They saw a big bear on the ice. Is that her mother? asked Wilf. Is that her mother? asked Wilf. The mother bear gave a roar. The mother bear gave a roar. Roar! Then she dived into the sea and swam to her cub. Then she dived into the sea and swam to her cub. What is this? Iceberg. Iceberg. I'm glad we helped the cub find her mother, said Oona. I'm glad we helped the cub find her mother, said Oona. I'm glad I'm not a polar bear, said Chip. I'm glad I'm not a polar bear, said Chip. Just then the key began to glow. Just then the key began to glow. That was a cold adventure, said Wilf. That was a cold adventure, said Wilf. But it's still hot, said Chip. But it's still hot, said Chip. And that's the end. Chip and Wilf have an Arctic adventure.